I think what separates us is you can feel the love and passion that every single person that works here, especially our caretakers, have for the dogs and cats that they're caring for every day. We're on 11 acres. It's beautiful. You know, they have lots of room to walk around. Our volunteers come out. They love it here.
Every individual that comes out here are totally compassionate about what the animals are about, and that is a positive outcome.
We're really seeing this change in Lafayette Parish and Louisiana about people embracing adoption, but there are still so many shelter pets. So we really want to improve the adopter experience and the community experience. We want people to come to the shelter. We want you to know how awesome shelter pets are.
We have a tremendous staff here. We have a great support team with our fosters and our volunteers. All of that is wonderful. None of that pays the bills. And unfortunately, with what we do comes a lot of cost.
Acadiana Animal Aid is a nonprofit organization, and it costs us about $1.2 million every year to save 2,400 to 2,500 animals. 81% of that money comes from donations.
So for us to continue to do what we do, we rely on our community. Unfortunately, oftentimes the bottom line on whether or not we can save another animal is financial.
Louisiana has a really bad cat overpopulation issue. So we pull primarily from municipal shelters that have a really high euthanasia rate, kind of relieve that from them. We really just work hard to make sure that they all have a loving home.
There are areas that are referred to as the veterinary deserts where people just don't have access either to spay, neuter, or even low-cost medical care for their animals. And oftentimes that unfortunately means we end up with those unwanted litters. You truly are getting the sickest of the sick from them because they're not able to do intake vetting, they're not able to heartworm test, they're not able to treat, but we want to help them because they're the ones with the least resources and in the most need of help.
We just got this load of 8 owner surrender puppies. These dogs are all going to go on transport today. You know, when you see the number of puppies, the number of kittens, if we didn't have transport as an outlet for them, there's just too many here in Louisiana to be adopted. So we're incredibly grateful for the community for adopting, but we're also very grateful for our receiving shelter partners who help us save as many lives as possible because they take the overflow. One of the things we're hoping to do this year is buy an x-ray machine. We want to provide next level care for our pets, especially heartworm positive dogs.
Right now, getting x-rays on animals is rather difficult.
We would be x-raying a ton more pets rather than using outside veterinary services, which cost us a fortune. We do what we do kind of with a shoestring staff, and I'd love to invest in having more adoption coordinators, having a full-time volunteer coordinator, things that would elevate not only the pet experience, but the community experience.
Acadiana Animal Aid, with your help, will do nothing but continue to save more and more animals with better outcomes.
Help us do the work that we can, and we promise you, we will continue to provide an incredible experience for shelter pets until they find their adoptive families.
We still have a long way to go, but I feel like areas like Lafayette Parish that have gained positive traction and have this tremendous community support can kind of serve as a catalyst.
When you raise your paddle tonight, we raise the bar. There are so many South Louisiana shelter pets in need of our help. Please help us change their lives tonight.